Brother Xing, can the solid model generated using the plugin be converted into a shell model? Of course, ABAQUS already provides this functionality. First, we use the Polaris_Mesoconcrete plugin to generate a three-dimensional random aggregate model. Open the plugin, set the model geometry to box_3D, a cube with a size of 30, and check the axis symmetric model in 3 directions. Since it is a test model, a small amount of 2 groups of random polyhedral aggregates are defined, with diameters of 10 and 6, respectively. The content is 5% and 2%, and the first group of aggregates defines the ITZ interface thickness as 1. Click OK to generate the model and wait a moment. The model is generated, which takes a total of 10.5 seconds. Use the planing tool to look inside, it's a solid model. Then we use the built-in tools of ABAQUS to convert the entity into a shell. Select the part module, the second button in the second column of the toolbox, press and hold the left button, and a row of buttons will pop up. The last one is Create Shell from Solid, which is to create a shell from a solid. Then select the entire component and click Done to complete. From the appearance, there is no difference from the physical parts. Continue to use the planing tool to view. It can be found that the model has become a shell. Brother Xing, how to convert the solid model into a line model? The method is similar. First, we use the Polaris_Voronoi plugin to generate a three-dimensional crystal model. Open the plugin, select Global Random for the point type, 3D_solid for the component type, and set the number of crystals to 20. For a cube with a model size of 50, check Grouping for grouping, select Size as the grouping type, and the grouping ratio is 4:3 to 2:1. Click OK to generate the model and wait a moment. The model is generated, which takes a total of 2.2 seconds. Then use the geometric boundary generation line function provided by ABAQUS, which is located in the third button in the first column of the toolbox. Also press and hold the left button. A row of buttons will fly out, and the last one is Create Wire from selected edges. Then frame select the entire component. Click Done, select Yes, and then only the wireframe remains in the model. Is not it simple? Have you learned it? This method also has a drawback, that is, all the collection information is invalid, so the original collection to which the surface or line belongs cannot be identified. If you need to retain these collection classification information, secondary development is required to create a new collection.